Again, 2 cars to qualify as they make their way into turn 3 and 4. Matt Roselli takes the challenge for the second spot. Tyler Lindsay on the high side, they get together. Whoa! Kyle Lick goes, or Bobby Holmes gets some serious hang time. Matt Roselli goes around. Lindsay goes around. They were battling for second spot. Those 2 cars got together. As they got jumbled up, Bobby Holmes got some hang time. Down into turn number 1, Tyler Lindsay goes from second spot now. Going to start at the back of the field. There goes Matt Roselli. Wow, that was wild. And we do have a replay. Watch this. See this happen. It's at the front of the field. The battle for second. It's the battle for second right here. They got together. Whoa! Bobby Holmes up and almost over. 1 lap has been completed. Again, top 2 drivers qualify. Top 2 drivers qualify for tonight's 40-lap A feature. Now it's Timmy Catalano, Chris Doritis in the 66. Going to be in the second spot. Look at Charlie Schultz up to third spot. 4th spot now, the 7-Eleven of Joe Toth. Jonathan Reed up to 5th. Keep an eye on Jonathan Reed. Timmy Catalano sets the pace. Lots of beating and banging. There's Anthony Payne. The Tornado taking over for his dad, Joey Payne. Working his way forward, but at the front of the field, it's Timmy Catalano. Chris Doritis in that second spot. Charlie Schultz runs 3rd. 4th spot out on the speedway. The 7-Eleven, the great sportsman racer, Joe Toth. Anthony Payne right there in the 5th spot. Halfway down, halfway to go. Timmy Catalano wants to join his brother Tommy in tonight's A feature. As he continues to set the pace, yellow flag. Bobby Holmes the wrong way around in that Lafleur Prickert number 8 car. Bobby Holmes the wrong way around in turn number 2. He's back gathered up and headed back forward, but we are under caution. 6 laps have been completed. 6 laps have been completed, and Timmy Catalano, Chris Doritis, Charlie Schultz. Watch Anthony Payne. This Anthony Payne in the number 19 car. Keep an eye on the Tornado. It's the son of Joey Payne. Joey's one of the icons in indoor racing. Anthony's up to 4th spot. Matt Roselli, after that early dust-up, is up to 5th spot. We've got 4 laps to go. Here we come. Into turn number 3. Timmy Catalano, Chris Doritis on the front row. Into 3. Catalano gets the advantage. Watching Anthony Payne work the high side of Charlie Schultz. Roselli goes to the low side. Matt Roselli up to 4th spot. Here comes Tyler Lindsay. Oh! Payne goes some hang time. Gets up in the air. And Anthony Payne got up into the outside wall. Anthony Payne bounced that car off the wall, had some, got up in the air. And so yellow flag is out. Payne brings his car in, and Payne's going back to the back to the garage. Payne is going back to the pits. It's a tough break for the Tornado, Anthony Payne. We do have a replay. We do have a replay as they race down the backstretch into turn number 3. Yeah, he just got up into the wall on the back straightaway. Climbed the wall. 8 laps down, 2 laps to go. Here we come into turn number 3. Green lights are on. Timmy Catalano, Chris Doritis, Charlie Schultz, Matt Roselli working the high side. White flag is out. One more trip around the speedway. Oh, they get together. Roselli goes flying through the air. They're all still going. Catalano picks up the win. Doritis finishes in the 2nd spot. After that, a lot of dinged up race cars. Charlie Schultz finishes 3rd. Tyler Lindsay got dusted up there with Matt Roselli. And there you have it. So 2 more drivers locking in. Timmy Catalano and Chris Doritis are locked into tonight's A main.
Rock'em sock'em robots right there, Steve, in that second TQ qualifying heat race. That just shows you how intent these drivers are on not having to run one of the B mains to get into that 40-lap championship A feature event. So we are on heat number 3 of our 4 TQ midget heats. Again, $50 to win each one of these, courtesy of our friends at Mahoning Valley Speedway. You can check out their display up on the concourse level, right up behind turn number 1 up there around section 112. So here's the lineup for our 3rd TQ midget heat race. Again, 10 laps, top 2 move on to the A feature. Starting from the pole, the all-time feature winner for the Indoor Auto Racing Championship Series, Eric Rudolph, aboard the number 22 machine on the outside, and one of the hyper chassis machines, that is Stephen Kemery with the number 69K. Tim Buckwalter looking for a win tonight inside row number 2 with the number 74 outside. Dirt Modified standout Mark Johnson, originally Billy Pouch Jr. was going to be behind the wheel of that number 98 machine. Matt Janish with the 2, Chad Jones with the 28. They are row 3. Zach Beeler's 44B and Chris Hurt with the 78 complete the field. A killer start for Eric Rudolph. He is down and away at the front of the field as they come around to complete lap number 1. Kemery into second. Battle for the number 3 spot, almost 3 wide going into turn number 3, scooting down to the inside. Buckwalter looking for that number 2 transfer spot. He's got it off turn number 2. Mark Johnson trying to follow through the open door, but Kemery shuts it as Rudolph books away by about half a straightaway as we come around to complete lap number 4. Back around through turn number 2, some action at the back of the field. Jones mixing it up with Janish. Janish a little bit off the pace here as he did not make it through last night through one of the semi-features, and it looks like he may have to go back to a B main. There's contact over in turns 3 and 4, and Mark Johnson winds up losing a few spots. So now, as we close in on 2 to go when they come by this time, it is Eric Rudolph, Tim Buckwalter, Stephen Kemery, followed by Janish and Jones as your top 5. White flag will wave this time. Rudolph closing in on the Chris Hurt number 78. Here comes Buckwalter within a car length going into turns 3 and 4. But Rudolph's got him covered. He and Buckwalter will go on to the A feature tonight, followed by Kemery in 3rd. Then it's Janish, Jones, Beeler, Brown, who is running near a transfer spot, Johnson in the black 98, almost in a transfer spot in the first half, winds up near the rear in the second half. So that is the 3rd of our TQ Midget Heat races for this evening, presented by Mahoning Valley Speedway. We come to the 4th and final TQ Heat of the evening. Pole sitter for this one, another Dirt Modified driver enjoying some wintertime racing inside. That's Ryan Susie. On the outside will be one of 2 Nyes. You saw Sean Nye earlier during the Fan Fest draw for a starting spot in tonight's dash. This is Andrew Nye, who will be in the number 21. Row number 2 on the inside, another Dirt Modified standout, Ryan Bartlett with the number 93 to his outside. Pavement mod racer and overall asphalt expert, Trevor Catalano in the 56. Then you've got Tyler Ferris in the 7, Craig Pellegrini Jr. in the 27, Ronald Mullen in the 39, Zachary Asklar in the 28 as we get ready to go.
2 more cars transferred to tonight's A main. 10 laps the distance. Ryan Susie passes it up. Down into turns 1 and 2. Andrew Nye gets a run on the high side. Andrew Nye a good run. Susie gets a good run. Here's Ryan Bartlett down low. Bartlett and Nye side by side for that final transfer spot. Trevor Catalano wants to join his brothers in the big dance as they make their way down into turns 1 and 2. Lots of beating and banging side by side racing. Bartlett gets the advantage by half a car like Nye. Able to get back down in line now behind him. Trevor Catalano looking for some running room. Ryan Susie is the race leader. Susie setting the pace. There's about a 4 car length advantage. And around goes Ryan Bartlett. Ryan Bartlett goes around. And it looks like we're going to have some business in the J.R. Mahalski cool down zone. Andrew Nye. Come on down. Oh, not what we're looking for. Andrew Nye. What do you think? Was that a good call to have Andrew Nye in the cool-down zone? Good call or bad call? All right, Andrew Nye is here, the J.R. Mahalski Heating and Air Conditioning, a York dealer here in the area. They do a really, really good job. We'll have a replay in just a moment. We need to make sure he gets set. Andrew Nye, okay, get out of here. Go behave. I don't ever want to see you back here again. Never again in the Mahalski cool-down zone. Let's watch a replay. As he went around there, track caution lights are out. Ryan Susi is the race leader. Trevor Catalano trying to join his brothers in the A main. He's up to, around goes. We got one the wrong way around in turn number 4. The number 7 machine of Tyler Ferris goes around. Ferris gets that car the wrong way around. I was able to fire it back off, so Ferris, looking at the track down here. Oh, here we go. Ronnie Mullins. Feel like I should be on The Price is Right. Ronald Mullins. Come on down, Ronnie Mullins. Into the J.R. Mahalski cool-down zone. Oh, no, he's ready. He told me he's done with the bad luck, and he's ready to go. He's going to gas this up. What do you think, Ronnie Mullins? Deserve to be in the cool-down zone? Does he deserve to be in the cool-down zone? No, you don't like that call. Hold on. Oh, he's gassing it up. He's gunning it up. Ronnie Mullins, I love this man. Ronnie Mullins, a good guy, a hardcore racer. Go on now. Go up there, race clean, race hard. Go for it. Love it. Are you kidding me? Ronnie Mullins. Man, he was revving that thing up. I don't think he was happy. Track caution lights are out. Single file restart. This was the second restart on the same lap. Ryan Susi is the leader. Trevor Catalano, look at Craig Pellegrini. Ryan Bartlett coming back up in there. This time by the signal goes out, halfway down, halfway to go. Susi sets the pace. Catalano in second. Bartlett now back up to third after his trip to the back of the field. And he is catching Trevor Catalano. Ryan Bartlett is catching Trevor Catalano. Watch the battle for the final transfer spot. Catalano has it. Yellow flag. Oh, Craig Pellegrini. The wrong way around here on the backstretch. Pellegrini ran some World of Outlaw sprint car races last year. Decided he wanted to go TQ racing. It's been quite the adventure. Getting here, getting unloaded. Craig Pellegrini gets that car pointed back in the right direction. This is going to be interesting right now. Ryan Susi, Trevor Catalano, Ryan Bartlett, and Andrew Nye back up to 4th spot. So all the big hitters at the top of the field, who's it going to be getting these top 2 spots? Field is set side by side into turn number 3. 7 down, 3 laps to go. Ryan Susi, Trevor Catalano throws the block. Nye goes way in the air. Oh no. Andrew Nye upside down. He got some hang time, and then some wall time, and then some upside down time for Andrew Nye. The crew gingerly sets that car over. He gives the thumbs up that he's all right. Folks, he's going to try to fire this car off. He's going to try to fire this car back up. Now, unfortunately, not able to refire. So Andrew Nye got down here into the corner and got some hang time. Oh yeah, he's got the right front is dinged up as well. Got into the Jersey barrier down here, scuffed that up. These were all nice and white painted here. These Jersey barriers all nice and white when we started. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the replay. DirtTrackDigest.tv. Battle for second right here. Watch this. Whoop. Boom. And over. Man, oh man. We talked about those front 4 cars. We talked about those front 4 cars and how good they were, and they were all mixing it up, trying to get the advantage. Now, One of the policies, one of the rules here at indoor auto racing is when we have a second caution on a restart, the second time around, in other words, that last one was on lap 7, this is on lap 7, we will do a double file or a single file restart. Single file restart after a caution on a restart. So we don't do the same lap twice as far as double file starts go. Ryan Susi, Trevor Catalano trying to join his big brothers, Timmy and Tommy. They've qualified into tonight's A main. Trevor Catalano trying to put Bill and Amy Catalano's TQ fleet all in to tonight's big race. 7 laps have been completed, getting the field realigned toward the back half, making sure everyone's in proper alignment. One to go this time, Ryan Susi, Trevor Catalano. Ryan Bartlett's been awful fast. Craig Pellegrini with a good comeback in that number 27 D car. Here we go into turn number 3. Ryan Susi off turn number 4. Trevor Catalano gets a shot in the keister from Ryan Bartlett. Pellegrini sticks his nose up on the high side. The number 7 of Tyler Ferris getting down low. The battle is for the final transfer spot. Pellegrini gets a run. Bartlett's in there. They're all throwing haymakers at each other. They're throwing, oh my gosh, Pellegrini gets out of shape. Up in front, Ryan Susi. Trevor Catalano going to pick up second spot. Pellegrini goes 3rd, 5th. Holy cow. Ryan Susi picks up the win. And Trevor Catalano joins his 2 brothers in the A main. Trevor Catalano joins his 2 brothers in the A main. Now, we got a driver change. Well, no, we don't have a driver change. We have a vehicle change.